unlimited range, no monthly fees. What's a POC radio anyway? These things are all over YouTube right now, and let me walk you through what they are, how they work, and why you might want one. Also, for Black Friday, POC Link is giving one random accessory with purchase, and I have a 10% discount code down below. A pair of radios is normally $400, so that takes them down to $360, which is $180 each. Try to find a cell phone for $180 and service that's $30 a year. Again, right now, it's free service for life. So POC is push-to-talk over cellular. They're walkie-talkies, they get a little button on the side, but they work over cellular bands. Well, they're just a cell phone, right? Sort of. I like to say that they're a cell phone, they're just easier because all of the features, all the critical stuff that you want in a phone, these will do. They just do it in a more simple way. Let me explain. So you pair these units together in a group chat, and then you just hit the little button on the side and you chat. They do work over 4G cellular towers, so that you do have to have some infrastructure. Well, why would you want to do that if I can just use my phone? Here's a couple of things. Let's say you have a construction crew and you're on a really big job site and you need to be able to talk to each other and you're out of the range of some business band radios. You got 10, 15 people that need to communicate and you're just out of traditional range. Also, the Master app has GPS tracking in it so you can see where everybody is. Second, what if you have a family chat that's spread out geographically? I'm in Austin, my brother and sister-in-law are in Houston, my father-in-law is out in the Hill Country, my mother is in the New Braunfels area, so we're geographically all over the place. Let's say we needed to communicate with each other during an emergency. It's true, we could do WhatsApp or a group chat or something like that, but this is voice. So I can put the whole family together in one big group and we can communicate much faster than trying to mess around with texting on a group chat app. This is just faster and easier. Also, you know, if you have a mix of Android and iPhone and different carriers, it never quite works just the right way. Lastly, what if you've got kids? Let's say you've got young kids that are in, sports or other after-school activities and you need to be able to reach them, but you're not quite ready to give them a full cell phone yet. No camera, no texting, no TikTok, no Instagram, just voice and GPS tracking. So you could give your kids one of these and you can communicate with them and not have to worry about anything safety related, so to speak. Since they do work over cellular, there is a cost involved, but right now, up until November 30th, POC Link is giving free service for life. Otherwise, it's $30 a year, which is cheaper than any cell phone that you're gonna find. That's pretty amazing. Also, the POC Link Ultras do have an FRS radio built into them, so that way they can communicate directly with each other if you are beyond normal cell phone range. So that is a very unique feature to the POC Links. This is pretty cool. So these are pretty neat. The app is also pretty cool. It shows GPS tracking of the individual units, shows battery life of the units approximate, and gives the approximate address of where the person is. You can change the ping rate from 1, 5 to 10 minutes, which gives you a more accurate GPS, but also uses up your battery life a little bit faster. They're USB-C, so they will charge off of a normal battery pack or solar, folding solar panel if you're really remote. Also imagine if you're an outdoorsy person, if you're doing a kayaking or a hiking trip and you don't really want to take your $1,000 iPhone or Samsung Android phone with you, but you still want to stay in communication with somebody back home. Again, I can take this with me in my kayak or out backpacking or whatever, have communications, not have to worry about damaging my phone, as long as I'm kind of within cell range. The POC links are 4G only, but they work on any subband, on any carrier. So if you've got any sort of cell service whatsoever, there's a real good chance that you're going to have connectivity here. I've done a lot of driving with these things the last couple of weeks. I've been keeping an eye on them, and the signal quality seems to be better on these than on my phone, particularly in rural areas like between Lampasas and Granbury, Texas, which I just got back from this weekend. So really neat, very interesting product. I can see a lot of uses for this. Black Friday special going on till November 30th. Free service for life. Don't miss your chance on that. And also you get to save 10% on your purchase. Really, really cool deal. It's not going to be extended beyond November 30th, so don't wait. Thanks everybody. Catch you on the next one.